Hello, my love. There's something I want to address. As everybody knows, the Olympics is going strong. And I think we need to talk about a couple of Olympians that have done some pretty amazing things. Very controversial. Okay, fine. You know me, no topic is off limits. I am talking about Simone Biles, of course, and Suni Lee. Everybody knows Simone was in the Olympics 4 years ago in Japan, and she found herself with a serious case of the twisties. Now, for those that don't know, the twisties are when a gymnast gets disoriented. They are so used to their body doing repetitive motion. It's just second nature to them. You know, when they do the flips and the turns and they're on the unevens doing all of this stuff, it's just second nature. And suddenly, it's not working. When they're in the air, they're disoriented. They don't know how to land, where to land. They don't know what's going on. That's terrifying. If you think about it, if she's on the unevens and you're on the top bar and you're spinning and you're getting ready to dismount, you don't know how you're going to land, where you're going to land, what's going to happen. That's terrifying. Same thing if you're on the beam. If you're vaulting and you hit the board and you go over the vault, and you're in the air upside down, you don't know how to land. You can break your neck. Horrible, horrible things can happen. And in Japan, she realized this is dangerous. I can't do this. I cannot risk this to my body. It took a lot of courage for her to discontinue in Japan. That was hard for that young girl, but she did it. She knew what she had to do. She came home. She got the treatment that she needed, and she came back. As I have said so many times, and I will continue to say till you're sick of hearing it, blocked trauma, blocked emotions, stressors will manifest as physical symptoms. They will start out tiny. Anxiety, insomnia, maybe panic attacks, your heart racing. It's your body trying to tell you there's a problem, we need to deal with it. And you push it aside. Yeah, I'll get to it. Yeah, maybe later. Oh, I'm fine. I can walk it off. At some point, it's going to build up so great, like the twisties, that you have to deal with it. Your body is saying, enough. We have to deal with the stress. We have to deal with the traumas. And so often, twisties come from perfectionism. They want it perfect every time. And stress and anxiety. It's a dangerous combination. Simone got the help she needed, and she came back. I saw an interview. She went to her coaches, and she said, I want to do the 2024 Olympics. And they looked at her and smiled and said, no. And it broke her heart. She said, what do you mean no? They said, you're not there yet. Let's take it slow. And she did. Look at her. She came back. She didn't come back to prove it to America. She didn't come back to prove it to anyone except herself. She could do it, that she was worthy. She still had what it took. And I am proud of her. She is a phenomenal role model to anyone dealing with mental health issues. As I have said, you can have mental health issues or they can have you. She learned that. She got the help she needed. She took control. Look at her today. It's outstanding. Same thing with Mark Phelps, the swimmer. He had serious issues. He medaled, that was in what? That was 4 years ago, I guess. Some bad things happened in his life that bit him in the ass. He got the help he needed. He admitted he had issues. He got the help he needed, and he's fine now. Get the help you need and make a comeback. Do it for you. Don't do it for anybody else. Do it for you because, sweetheart, you're worthy. Get the help you need. Listen to your doctors, your therapists, your counselors, your life coach, whoever, because you're worthy of a comeback. Absolutely. Suni Lee, that amazing young gymnast who woke up one morning and she said she was fine the night before. She woke up swollen. She called her parents. Went to the doctor. She couldn't move her fingers. She had 2 horrific renal disorders, kidney disorders. She ended up in a wheelchair. She couldn't even walk. She had to drop out of college. She was in horrible shape. She didn't know what was going to happen, but she pretty much knew her gymnastic career was over until it wasn't. She got that fire in her belly, and I want it back. She listened to her doctors. She did everything they told her to do, and she started to retrain when it was time. And she medaled in the Olympics this year. If you're facing a physical, I don't care if it's chronic illness, just a life crisis, whatever it is, you can come back, but do it for you. Listen to your healthcare providers, listen to your treaters. Follow their instructions. Have faith in them, have faith in yourself, and do it for you, because again, you are worthy. Suni is a great role model for anyone dealing with physical disabilities, physical challenges, chronic illness, horrific diagnoses. And I talk to people every day that are going through stuff like this. And yeah, I might drop a name and say, hey, she did it. Yeah, she's younger than you. We're not asking you to go to the Olympics. I'm just inspiring you to get out of that wheelchair and make it to the bathroom, because you're worthy. Listen to your doctors. They're encouraging you to do it. They're trying to get you in physical therapy. Yeah, physical therapy is a pain in the butt. It is. You're going to be mad more days than you're not. But halfway through, maybe even before that, you're going to start feeling better. You're going to start looking better. You're going to feel stronger. You can get up out of that chair. You can make it to the kitchen. You can make it to the bathroom. You're sleeping better. You're thinking better. You feel better about yourself. You are worthy. You can have a mental health disorder. You can have a physical disorder, or it can have you. Get the help you need. Listen to your treaters. And just like Simone and Suni, be a phoenix rising from the ashes and make a comeback. Because, sweetheart, you are worthy.